Black men are some of the most desperate, the most low down, the most horny, the most uncouth group of individuals I have ever come across in my life. Now, you may be wondering what has brought this on, but I saw a video on Instagram, I'll show you guys in just a second, of this guy who's in his 40s or 50s talking about women. And that made me have this thought. Like, bro, 90% of our conversations, if I'm talking to a black guy, 90% of the conversations are about women, entertainment, and sports. Nothing else. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, this is called Arrested Development. To where you can get out of your own head and get out of what you used to be in the past. So now you're bringing that into your 40s and your 50s and your 60s. Grown ass men still wearing fucking baggy shorts and Jordans talking about some, oh, this is swag, bruh. Wearing a graphic tee talking about some, you ain't got this Eddie Bauer. You ain't got this Tommy Hilfiger. Yo, no one gives a fuck about what you talking about. No one gives a fuck about the clothes you wear. No one gives a fuck about the shoes that you wear. Yo, just because you was popular at 16, 17, 18, 19, maybe even going into your 20s, doesn't mean shit. You're 45 still talking like a 20-year-old. And I'll give you a prime example. Check this fucking video out.
Real talk, though. This is real motherfucking talk. Niggas need to understand. I learned real early. I don't never go out my way for a bitch I like. I go out my way for a bitch that like me. The way I can hold on to my money and stay pimping and sucker free. Amen. Yeah, real motherfucking talk, right? Believe me, learn real early. If a bitch don't feel you, she gon' what? Feel you. That's real motherfucking talk, right? Quit running behind these females that you like. Run behind one that like you.
Now, you guys cannot say that I'm crazy after this. How many people have this type of person in their family today, right now? And you know them. And every conversation that they have, it's about their favorite sports team. It's about some women. It's about some giving advice because he used to be a P and he used to put girls on the blade. Many of you guys have this shit. It's fucking ridiculous. When are we going to start growing up and having adult conversations? Everybody else, from Asians to Indians, from Greeks, to American white people. Everybody has different conversations and they're looking to improve their lives piece by piece. The average family is, except for us. Uncouth, desperate, horny, lazy, can't get right is a fucking name I would like to call it. Unless we change our conversations, this is forever going to be the stigma of the black man in America. Nigerians don't even like us. Africans in general don't even like us because they think we're lazy. But when they see a video like I'm about to play for you, they get motivated. And within 2 years' time, they driving a brand new BMW. Within 5 years' time, they're buying a mansion for all their family. Within 10 years' time, they're a millionaire. 40 years, they're a billionaire. They figured out a way to do this and do it right and do it extremely well. Why can't we? Check this video out. It's a little bit of motivation. I think you guys will respond to it well. But these are the conversations that we need to have. Check it out.
No handsome or ugly men after the age of 30. It's either you're rich or poor. At 30, your looks no longer define you. Your bank account does. Women aren't checking for a pretty face. They're checking for status, power, and financial security. By this age, you've either built something for yourself, or you're just another man struggling to stay afloat. In your 20s, you could rely on potential, charm, and youthful energy. But after 30, the game changes. You're either a boss or a liability. You're either commanding respect or begging for opportunities. No one respects a grown man with no ambition, no assets, and no direction. The world doesn't owe you anything, and time doesn't wait. Every day you waste is another step toward irrelevance. Women don't respect broke men. Society ignores them, and life punishes them. Your grind, discipline, and mindset are the only things that separate the winners from the forgotten. No one cares about how good-looking you were in high school, or how much potential you had at 25. If you're broke, you're invisible. If you're rich, you're undeniable. Money makes the rules. Status opens doors, Power demands respect. Your rent doesn't care about your excuses. Your bank account doesn't care about your feelings. The world only moves for those who take control and force it to respect them. If you're not building, you're declining. If you're not growing, you're shrinking. If you're not winning, you're losing. Every man has two choices: be the hunter or be the hunted. Be the man who writes the checks or the one who waits for payday. Be the man who controls the room or the one standing in line, hoping for a chance. Success is not given, it's taken. Power is not handed out, it's earned. Wealth is not stumbled upon, it's built brick by brick, with discipline and vision. The time for waiting is over. The time for hoping is gone. Now is the time to move, to build, to dominate. A man without money is a man without options. He moves like a servant, not a king. He asks for permission instead of taking what's his. He settles for scraps instead of commanding the feast. The world is a battlefield, and only warriors survive. The weak begin. The strong take. The poor complain. The rich strategize. The ones who hesitate get left behind. The ones who act become legends. You don't need validation. You don't need approval. You need a mission, a goal.
Wow. Just incredible. Just incredible. I know he said after 30, you should have something or you should be a boss or whatever. But for me, after 25. After 25, because then by then you should already know exactly what you're doing as far as your career goes, whether you just got out of college and you got to pay student loans back, whatever the case may be, you created a business, you should know by 25 how long your grind is going to have to take before you get to that next level. You should know by 25 exactly what you're in for the next 40 years of working of your life, the next 50 years, the next 60 years, whatever the case may be. You should know. But that video, powerful video, great video, and I hope you guys got some value from it and value from me as well. I appreciate you guys for tapping into my impromptu video. I just had to say something again. Shout out to CGA for showing me this video, man. He inspired me to actually show this to you guys and to really just kind of talk freely about what I'm seeing and what I've experienced over the past 28, 29 years of my life. So, and even currently, I'm still dealing with it. But again, I appreciate you guys for showing me love and popping out. I love you. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys later. Peace.